Lance McCormick with McCormick Performance Repo and Tow, Spring Lake, North Carolina. I'm working on a 2009 Volkswagen GTI. One of the complaints on this vehicle was a water pump gone bad. And when we got in there, we found that the drive belt for the water pump was shredded, so we have to replace that. But in order for us to replace that, you have to take this little sprocket loose. But if you see here, this is so narrow and so shallow, you can't get a normal 6-point socket or wrench on there. So I went to the next level of, hey, we got to get this job done, and we made this. I took a 6-point 12mm socket. I cut 3/8 to the end off of it, took an old wrench, welded it to it, then I cut down the side to make it fit between here. You see, my finger is barely wide enough to get in there, and I'm touching. So, in order to take that thing off, you have to remove it by righty-tighty, lefty-loosey is normal, but on this one it's left-hand thread. You're going to do it like you're tightening. So you're going to go right, loose, left, tight. So on this case, you take a pair of channel locks, preferably ones about that size, fit it on top of the gear, clamp onto it. After your specially made tool, then you go ahead and push upwards, which will be loosening it. Hold on to that gear as much as possible. When you get that to break loose finally, do not take that nut all the way out. But you need to know this, because if you do take that nut all the way out and the gear falls off, you're going to play hell getting this thing back on because of the tightness in there. So I suggest you only loosen it up to where you can move it through, and then you get it on. Hope this helps somebody. Have a good day.